Alright. Hopefully we're good here. Hopefully we're good here. Alright. I think it's good. Right, this part right. This comics. It's such a good title, right? Such a good title. Such a good title, right?
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
I'll finish it within 3 hours. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, people. Of course, I'm trying to see how many hours I have. Let's go one. It's 3 hours and 51 minutes. Can I get this done in 3 hours and 51 minutes?
Find anything interesting?
Hopefully. Come on, bro.
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation. Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front. Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Never the same, are they?
Just pick that up.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
And we got soup. We know it's soup.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Maybe these are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Junk. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Those are just soups.
Not now, Phelps. Find anything interesting?
Doesn't give me anything to go on. No good to me. I doubt it. This isn't what we're looking for.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Now we're getting somewhere.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Ah!
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
Who wants it? Got this weed, man. Got this weed. Got this weed, bro. Give me a second. Alright, I'm gonna, actually... Yeah. That for now.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
You can drive. Carruthers says the morphine is still turning up.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
I mean, got a point. Dude's very salty.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted to follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What is going on?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
Not
There's
cool,
no
bro.
reason to be rude. Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
To wine. We'll reach at 1. Yeah.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz. The factory-sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Quit lying, Parnell. How could the cans be coming off the line sealed without your knowledge? You're the kingpin here.
You want to make an accusation like that, son, you better have some goddamn proof.
I got a lot of proof, bro.
When I work out who's behind this, I'm gonna throw them out on their ass, and then I'm gonna throw you out alongside them.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Ones of super cans.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Tell us the truth, Parnell. You and Cruz are moving dope from Mexico and packaging it up here.
I am telling the truth. You don't have one scrap of evidence that says I'm behind this.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any more federal intervention in my business. So stop making accusations and let's work out what's going on here.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
You're being made a patsy by a dope ring, Parnell, and you're happy to sit here and let it happen.
You want my help? I said I'd help. You want to call me names? You can go fuck yourself. I tried to help, but every word I say gets twisted. I'm going to talk to my lawyer, kid. You can work this one out on your own.
Show us to the factory floor.
Now, hold on a second. You expect to storm in here, throw around a bunch of accusations, and then get a guided tour.
Bingo. Let's go, fat boy. I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback. Isn't that the cop?
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me. This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name. Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
What do you mean?
What now?
We should take a look at the delivery book. We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
What do you mean? Where's all your viewers?
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Poopies. Poopies.
Juan Garcia Cruz is dead, lunkhead. His brother works here nights. What can you tell us, Sergio?
I'm just a dispatcher. One was crazy. Udo loved guns.
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
Why is it so like that?
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Oh yeah. Can I not hijack this? They won't let me hijack it. Son of a bitch.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Can you drive to this one? How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody. You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
VOD, it's an old game. There's not going to be many viewers. It was brought to my attention. It's an old game, and I didn't know this until probably about yesterday.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Okay. Hour stream.
I ain't scared of you.
What the fuck was that? No, it's not, Silk.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it
Hopefully
over.
it's not.
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
Just don't want to say it. No, it will. No, it will be you. What do you mean?
Sanchez Erto, Mexican.
So,
Tijuana
you okay?
address.
Are you okay, Silk?
Here's Here's the deal, Airto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
What?
Start talking, Airto. I want the names of everyone involved.
What difference does it make what I tell you?
It won't be because...
I'm still going to jail,
listen,
no?
Listen, it won't be because I have to do a Red Dead Online stream, bro. I have to cover the daily challenges. It's not going to be a 14-hour live stream. Trust me, I don't want to put all that pressure on my console.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Channel close. I know.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
So what do we got here for this? John Silver Dollar. 20 shipments. I feel like I should have accused him of that soup thing. Oh well.
I don't give a fuck about your Mex buddies or their leader, Ernesto. Tell me about the white man with the silver dollars.
You're plumb loco, Jefito, if you think I'm going to talk about him. That man is cursed. I want nothing to do with him.
You're going to jail, Airto. Our jails may be nicer than what you could expect in Mexico, but I can tie you up in red tape for years.
Listen.
You've got this one chance to cooperate.
Don't care about
Give
likes.
me your delivery boys.
I just care about if people like it in general. You know what I'm saying? Like if they like it, like if they like the content, but not like liking digitally. If that makes any sense.
Parnell's Soup Factory, 1 a.m. Ernesto will be there.
We should get some backup and stake out the cannery tonight.
But it is appreciated. It is appreciated. I know it's a boring game. It's old. It's very old. So.
Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Yeah, you do.
All right, move. Move! Let's go! Everyone into position.
Perimeter is up. The whole place is contained.
Keep it tight, okay?
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
They cover you, idiot. What's it about?
Throw out the guns. You're covered, Kel. Find some cover!
That hurts, right? I bet it does.
Hello.
As soon as he pokes
Outlast.
his head out, we step on it.
What's it about? What is it about, so?
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna... Clear me some space here.
It's a horror game. Yeah, I can't do horror, bro.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
All clear? I think that's the last of them, Cole.
I can't do horror, man. I just can't. I'm a real chicken shit when it comes to horror.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
We got bodies here. Because, man, I can't handle jump scares, dude. I know you would love to watch it. I can't handle jump scares, man.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Just imagine playing the game you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine that.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it.
Can I not open this guy's... Okay, is that it?
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
Play any game.
It certainly does.
Bored of it. Yeah, I know, man. It happens a lot. That's what sucks. If they ever invent a pill that makes you not bored, can you imagine how good that would be? What's up, fam? What's happened to Assassin? I wish they would invent a pill like that. A non-boring pill. People would go... It would overdose on them. Right? It tricks the mind. It's like, have you ever played a game and you just got bored of it? But do you remember that feeling when you first started playing it? Do you remember how intrigued you were with its content it had to offer? And then all of a sudden, that feeling came to a screeching halt. No more will you suffer this experience, because now there is a boring pill that prevents it.
be $1,000 here.
No more will you be bored from your favorite game.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money,
Forget
where'd
about
that
your
roll go?
Sovjetics, right?
The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you.
They pay
it's all
me,
set up on the table over here.
and I'll give everything to charity.
There. Take a look at these
I'm
coins
serious,
you've
I
been
would.
collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal
Counterfeit.
tender.
Shouldn't he be?
Those are Morgan silver
He should
dollars
be.
from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
I think it's like the type of currency they're using. So that way they're not traced. Know what I'm saying? What the hell they want me to do? Hold up, I think I know. Met. That is tough, bro. Hundred people watch you play or a game just to see you lose your shit. I know, man, but I just couldn't do it, you know? What the hell do I gotta do with this? Hold up. Where is it? Silver dollar. FK. Maybe it starts out there. So it's right here. Mass. This is fun. The mass animal? Show me potato salad. What do you think? Mass K. That's from YouTube. Met. Mass K met now. It's been months. What do you mean? What do you mean? Bro, what's this? What is this message? Okay, mass. From Red Dead? Hey, how you doing? Are you the same assassin? I don't got my phone currently on. This is fucking tough. Hope you are. Mass. Oh. Look at that. So. This. Goes in the front of it. We know that now. I think it's Mass K. Could be wrong though. Massine. Is there an A? This is it right here. This is tough. This is tough, man. SNK. There's Mass Meant. How about the evil within? Bro, I'm not playing no evil games. I can't handle it. I can't handle it, bro. SNK. What does it mean? ALS. Do I even have that one? Even within doesn't have jump scares. Oh, it doesn't have jump scares then? Okay, that's that one. So I think I'm missing one. There's K. ALS. I think I'm missing one here. I think that's the reason why I'm not being able to solve this. There's Met. So it's all kind of something, some kind of code here, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. So I gotta find another one. You can watch a trailer, Metro 2. Okay. I just really prefer non-scary games, man. You know what I'm saying? Not like that's my whole preference. Is the non-scary games, non-PvP, and like non-to like kid related. You know what I'm saying? Like Teletubby stuff. I don't do that. But if we're talking like crime and stuff like that, yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Hold up. Where's the locations here? I'm gonna go look for this coin. Unless I can find it in here. So we are looking for one more here. What is that one again? I think it's that way. AFG. Yeah. So here goes AKG. Alright. Let's go find that coin. Who's got my coin, bro? Metro reduced 3-part. Okay, exactly. Is that scary or no? Nobody over here. Just that table, right? Yep, alright. Oh, come on, let me in. Let me out. Let me out. I'm claustrophobic. Let me out. This is not fair. So you don't have a coin. Well, I know it's somewhere. Until I get that coin, I cannot solve this case. But it won't let me do anything else. Will it? What the hell? I don't have the coin though. So it has to be here somewhere. Look. Well, there's one right here. Two. 3. 4. 5. Okay, so maybe I am wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Success. I really thought there was just 6 of them. No, that was here the entire time. So mass aim K. It's giving me a clue here. Is that AN? I can't make that out. No, it's a war between Russians and Germans and the army. Okay, really? We could do that, possibly. Mass AN K
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Yeah, the fallout with massive objectives. Alright. I will look into it, man. You're in the Discord, Silk, right? So post it on Discord so I can look into it. There's so many suggestions.
You know the way.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron!
Okay, I thought it would work. Go out.
Open your eyes!
How do we get in? Can you, like, climb up something? Guess not. You have... Start with Metro, 2, 3. Then it goes to Metro.
Drunk, mister? Or are you just...
Metro Exodus, S-Light. DLC start.
Poor lady killed their city hall.
Okay, so it's gonna be a long ass game. I thought you were in here. Assassin, are you here? There's a mod here. Any mods? I'll have to drop it for you later. I don't have my phone on right now. But if you could type exclamation salty Discord, like do like a capital S and all close together, you'll get a link. You should get a link. No, as long as I know. Okay. What the hell do I do? How do I get in here?
Full house. Cheeks over 5. God damn it.
Hey, who the fuck is that?
I'm a cop.
Stay down.
Let's move.
This one's got your name on it.
Type exclamation salty Discord. The salty, like the S, is it going to be a capital, and then Discord, that will be all lowercase. So just the S will be capital, all close together, and it should give you a link. I don't know if it will or not because my phone's off and I don't know if that will work.
Move, I've got you.
Stay in cover.
If Assassin's here, then he'll know it. Oh yeah. I like this.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
The S has to be close together, bro. I mean,
Throw out the guns.
Exclamation with has to be like right on the S, right beside it. But you got it right. Just do the exclamation right beside the S.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Stay in cover. Find some cover.
There you go.
Weapons on the ground, now! How long do you think you can hold out?
Get over here. I need some extra firepower.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Who's this dark? Whoever joined Discord. What do you mean? I don't know. Oh, that's probably Silk right there.
LAPD, hands up!
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Puppies.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Every bearing seat. What kind of fucking title is that?
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
Wow, what? That's loud.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
Treason. You turned. You turned. You must be faced with death. Alright, let me just turn this thing on real quick.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Yeah, I know, right? He's not. Okay, Vod.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
Vod, why are you posting chocolate for, bro?
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
You like chocolate? Is that what you're doing?
Step back! LAPD! What's going on? That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door. And who are you? Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a
Welcome,
victorious
Soap.
athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple 100 other people. Stand aside. He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find.
It's pool pass.
Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
You okay, Vod? I'm concerned. Are you high? Or are you, just... I don't know.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town.
You know, I think this guy right here, that guy wearing the red shirt, I think he's involved with all those murders. He just does not sit right with me, man. At all.
It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
I think the pupus brought you to the pupus. Always had the pupus. What the fuck? God, you're weird. Salt is focus. That's right. So I solved these cases, man. So I solved them.
Optimistic, Cole.
I'm not a pro at this game, but I do get these cases solved.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Yep, that's true. Assassin is spitting facts.
Nothing significant.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Is that better, Silk? Is that better? Where's the phone at? Here we are.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help.
You know the place? Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Yo, Vod, did you cop the PS5? Or who you simping on? Who you simping on for a PS5, bro? Let me know. I'm not driving here. That's not my job. That's not my job. That's your
You're
job.
behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
I don't drive.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
That's that guy from the papers. Solved that big case. Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full roof.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on? Watch it.
I have no idea what I'm looking for, bro.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flophouse, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Check the place if you want. All I do is keep my head down and replace the towels.
God damn!
You better stop clocking off, sir. You've been very salty for no reason.
I was married by a judge. I should have asked for a jury.
So, you gonna see your married man?
Yeah. Makes you see double, makes you feel single.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Where the hell do we go?
I think someone's had a few too many. Jesus H. Christ!
Okay, it says check the place. Well, what the hell? What the hell we checking? There we go.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Piece of candy, bro. Ooh, piece of candy, bro. Piece of candy, bro. Come on.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
What the fuck?
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
I know I'm weird, bro. I know I'm weird, but Vlad's weirder. I'm not judging, though. I'm not judging.
I don't think so. Gives us angle if he has a real love interest. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. I 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
We're not done here?
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
Do we have to question that guy, though? But we have to question
All
him.
right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Look, you've seen the register. That's all the help I can offer.
You can drive. All right, where to?
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
It's so funny, Vod. Why you laughing at my video, bro? Why you laughing at my video? What's so funny, Vod? Who's still here? Alright. I know it's boring as shit. How are you still here?
We need to know which room is Candy's.
My wife is so dumb. LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the
Yeah.
outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top.
I'm glad you are.
You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she
Hey, don't
sounds.
discriminate, bitch.
All these gentlemen callers.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and then pushed
Hey, look just fine. Any girl wouldn't mind.
Hey, don't mind me.
Stop being judgmental.
Give it up,
Sounds
bitch.
like we're missing all
He's
the
gone
fun.
and fucked
Get
both
in
of
there,
us, and you
Phelps.
know where he's hiding. Now,
Like hitting women, do you?
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
The people accept the Discord invites. It says a racist thing because of agreed invite. What do you mean? Hold up. Hold up. What do you mean? Where is this happening? DM me, okay, Assassin? Show me exactly what it is, because I will stop this right now. Give me a second, people. Okay, Assassin, tell me exactly what it says. Yeah, I know exactly who it is. But tell me who it said. Tell me what it says in this DM. Say the M word. No. No, Silk. No, Silk. That is never allowed. Ever. Under any circumstances. It is not allowed. Oh, you were saying that? Okay. Assassin, how can we stop this, bro? Is there any way I can like appoint you in favor of changing the Discord invite? Okay, after I'm not gonna pause the stream anymore, but we're gonna have to change this.
Cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
How? Sorry, give me a second, guys. I can't have this going on. Since he created, but name shows. So I can change them, right? I can change it. I'm just not good at doing this stuff. I'm sorry that's been going on. I had no idea. I wonder why people aren't joining. What a double crosser, man. Why am I not seeing this, though? What do you mean? What do you mean copy it? So I can hold up. So I join that? I'm just a little slow right now, bro. A session invited to join. Okay. It's like when they accept the invite. Go to our server and go to invite. Okay. Settings. I don't know what else. You said invites. I see it. Then delete it, right? Press on the close application. Then press manage invite and put it never expires. What do you mean, dude? It just says revoke, copy, and share. What do you mean? Vod, please, dude. I'm sorry, guys. This is very important. I cannot have any kind of racist remarks going And I did not even know this was going on. So I hope you understand what's going on. It says edit invite. So do I just revoke it? Do I just revoke it? It says revoke, copy, and share. Do I revoke? VOD, please, bro, not now. I'm trying. No, press create invite. What do you mean create? Assassin. Listen. When I hit invites, okay? When I hit invites, it shows. All it shows is what he's saying, which is, you know, racial. US 27. VOD, can you please stop? Do you know what I'm saying, Assassin? You gotta send me a screenshot of what I can do here. Cause here I'm gonna send this to you, and I'll show you what I'm seeing. That's all I see, okay? That's all I'm seeing right here. So, I don't know if I should just revoke that. And we can create another one. So, did you see that, Silk, when you joined the stream? I mean, when you joined the Discord, did you see that? Assassin, can you please try to hurry up, man? I'm not trying to pause the thing entirely. Bro, I can't continuously pause the stream. Why did not see this before? Alright, I'll keep it unpaused.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
But it didn't say it. It didn't say it. It did 3 dots. Okay, yeah, right there. And what do I do? Go to settings or what? Hey, Serial. Serial, basically we got some We banned this one guy before, alright? We banned this one guy on the Discord. Apparently he created a link, and whenever people join the Discord, it displays some racial shit. And I didn't have any acknowledged prior to this. So we're trying to figure out what's going on and fix it. I know. So what else, Assassin? What else do I do? Because all it says right now is set this link to never expire. And then it's showing to create one. So just do I do a new one, or? I don't know. So if I create a new one, will that, like, basically delete his?
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
I'm just so confused right now. Can I just, like, change a letter? Okay, so can I just, like, change a letter? And then it changes it, or what?
What are we waiting for?
Replace his invite with yours on the netbot. Oh, this is tough. This is so tough. It's not even letting me create. Create a link. What the hell do I do? I'm so confused. I'm absolutely confused right now.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever?
Assassin, I don't know
find
how
that
to
pretty
create
hard to
a link,
believe.
man. I don't know. Is it where, like, I click and it says
Can you
general,
answer some questions
or what?
now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he
Why
might be
is
in
it so
danger.
confusing?
Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Vod, and Vod, listen to me, bro. Don't say that shit. Alright? Don't say Adam created Eve. I mean, God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Don't say that shit, bro. That's not right. That is just not right. Send screenshot with what you see. Okay.
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
You can wait your fucking turn. That's what I see.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Okay. So I just go back to that. Hold up. Invite. No limit. Okay, then what? Just create a link.
You gonna stand around here all day? A
Okay,
girl's got
I am.
things to do.
Do I hit the set this link to never expire? Or, no, that doesn't work. It still will not let me create it. I put no limit. I'm so fucking confused, dude.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
I just put no limit. If it even shows a link and then that message saying I... Wait, what? Is it fixed? I am. And it's not doing anything. It just keeps showing me the same link. It's not doing anything. It's just copying. That's all it's doing.
You gonna stand
So
around
I'm
here
just
all day? A girl's
confused.
got things to do.
Silk says it's fixed. I don't know. I mean, you will get it fixed. Bro, I don't want no kind of racism involved. Alright? I don't want to be affiliated with any kind of fucking hate. At all. This is pissing me off. What did he fucking do? And I didn't know. When it copies to Netbot's website.
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
Bro, it's not letting me change it, though. It's not letting me fucking change it. Do you not understand? I'm saying this, it's not letting me fucking change it. So what the fuck do I do? It just keeps saying invite copied. That's all it's saying. So what do I do? That's not his link. Serious. Okay, so do I go to Nightbot's website?
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
I go to Nightbot's website, right? And you go to Nightbot and replace his invite with yours. Okay. Let me find it. Where would that be? Where would that be in the website? Links. Options. I am sorry for this, people.
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things to do.
Dude, she don't shut the fuck up. Second option. What do you mean second option? What do you mean second option? There's literally nothing. Second option. What do you mean?
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got things
Bro,
to do.
she don't shut the fuck up. Movie tickets club. Oh yeah, I'm accusing it. I'm logging into Nightbot. Okay, thank you.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
I'm accusing her.
Yes, I'm going straight home.
I'm accusing her.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
Alright. Oh, actually, that doesn't work. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. There's a screenshot. Give me a second. Custom? Okay. Stop puking, you fucking cat!
All day? A girl's got things to do.
Okay. You said second option. Salty Discord. So just go to Salty Discord.
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's...
Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of this.
Don't ask, you never find
Fuck out of
out.
this menu. I'm
Let's
getting
just
tired
get
of your
this over
fucking
with,
talking.
and you can haul Carlo the
At
hell
me.
out of here.
Went to where it says Salty Discord. I did. I did. What do I do now? Bro, it's not displaying. It's not displaying the message. Okay, so I erased this, right?
You gonna stand around here all day? A girl's got
Okay,
things to
dude,
do.
I'm getting the fuck out of this room. I'm tired of her keep talking to me. Press delete. Dislike. Paste your comment. Do I just backspace it? Is that have the way I delete it, or what? And then post the link, right? Post a new link, right?
Cole, we got things to do.
Okay. I'm sending you a screenshot. Let me know if this works. I'm gonna send you it right now. I submitted it. Is it good? Let me check that thing as well. Where was that thing at again? Invites. No, it wasn't there.
Wake up, Cole.
I'm trying to remember this way. I point to this fucking thing. Settings. Invites. It's gone! It's gone! We got it. We got it out of here. Fixed it, bro. We fixed it. We got him, boys. We got him. Here, Seth. This is what I'm seeing right now.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
It won't let people join. Now, did you paste your link? What do you mean? Yeah, I did post a link. This is fucking ridiculous. Hold on, let me try that again. Oh, it's such a fucking shit stream. I can't even fucking do anything without this fucking bullshit.
Wake up, Cole.
I think it's because of the never expire thing, right? Again? Shit, bro. Fuck my life, bro. Fuck this. It's fucking ridiculous. Invite. Okay, what's wrong? What's your invite?
Cole, we got things to do.
You gotta be specific. The invites in the settings or what? You said the 3, and then what? In the settings? Bro, it keeps changing links. I did. Invites and settings, okay. Okay, now what do I do?
What are we waiting for?
What do I do now? Go to see your invite. Do you see your invite? Yeah, I see it. It says never expires in never. Yeah, I see it. What? I see the expires one right now. What do I do? Press 3 dots. Okay. And copy it? Okay, I copied it. Then go to
Cole, we got things to do.
invite. Create link. Okay, now what? Nightbot again, okay. Okay, now what? Okay.
Wake up, Cole.
Now go to Nightbot again. I did. Hey, Assassin, what's the cooldown? What's the cooldown? What should it be? Then delete the invite and paste the new one. Okay, bro, it's a cooldown? What do you think a good cooldown should be? What would you put a cooldown on? Wait seconds. Okay.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Try it again. Try it again. Submit it again. We're good now? It let me join. Yes! Thank you, Assassin, so much. Oh, my head. My head. Guys, I told you. I don't stand for any kind of hate. Right,
she's leaving town. You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister.
Bro,
Get
I'm
out,
so
Carlo.
sick of these
you
screenshots.
Hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this. Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
I'm glad. Bro, I'm so bad with the computer shit, man.
Tail is broad.
So
don't
bad.
let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
My brain was just like... Did you ever have your brain just take a shit right on you? That's what just happened right there.
Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Clearly just said that. My brain just took a shit on me. Oh my god, dude. This is absolutely bad.
Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Really? I can't help thinking you just said that.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Oh, come on, you fucking motherfucker!
Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
You ever feel like you're in deja vu? I can't help thinking I feel like I'm in deja vu.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
That was ridiculous. I know, I'm glad you did.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
It's like nothing suspicious here. Come on, bro. How far does this go? Aw, you fucking bitch! She just turned and looked at me like out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, man. Mission over. We'll get him next time. Mission failed.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Is that how it goes? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I know it's like... Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Bro, it's like she got fucking eyes in the back of her fucking skull, you know what I'm saying? I swear, it's like she's got eyes in the back of her fucking head.
Police emergency, out of the car.
Yeah, it's emergency, alright.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer, I need your car.
That's right. I'm gonna run your bitch ass over. I'll show you the maniac. You want to see a maniac? I'll show you a maniac.
I'm going to have to ask you to get out of the car.
Wait, officer, my bag's in there.
I need this vehicle. Police business.
Give a shit.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Out of the car. Police.
Not on your life, Buster.
LAPD, I need to take your car. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
There's a maniac, bitch. There's the maniac, bitch. You want to see a maniac? That's a maniac. Show some respect. You understand what a maniac actually is. It's like that, you know, mission on GTA with the spookometer. Remember that?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Remember that mission in San Andreas? Where you had to tail that
much
guy?
slack. Gotta get closer.
From San Fierro to Los Santos. I think it ended at the fair.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
She's gonna walk the whole way over there. Really annoying mission. Really annoying mission. Look at her. Just watching.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
We get it. We get it.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Bruh. We get it, bruh. About fucking time. It only took us a decade.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, isn't that the cop?
You're driving.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Thank you, Assess. Thank you.
This is the place.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
Why the hell is he not doing it? Oh.
That broad has socks in it, Brazier.
That's why. We're here.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
She got all the pre-orders.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Quit pushing. Okay, the guy's had enough.
You're a modest little person with much to be modest about.
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bumco Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL cleared.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
What are you doing?
You can drive.
All right, where to?
Yeah, I also have it as on the phone as well, assessment. I have it like an alarm clock, so I do know. It's currently 12 right now, so 12 a.m. It's pretty crazy, right? 12. There we go. Okay, we'll go here. There we go. Yeah.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
You guys remember that number? 11,000 something? So she's got like 3,000 and something like that so far from the other guy, and she's got 4,000 here. That's 7. About 7.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Put APB out.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company, Hollywood 2187, please? This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
You know the way. You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Make this guy drive all the fucking time. Hey, assassin.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Fucking
Hammond is full of
traffic.
himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Rush hour, I swear. Hey, assassin. Are you here? Salty. I'm just fine. What about you? About to get on Red Dead Online pretty soon. What about you? Try to delete Vod's comment. When he said Adam, when he said God created
You got a pretty
Adam
funny
and
idea
Eve.
of what keeping a low profile
Not
means,
Adam and
Phelps.
Steve. Alright, try to see if you can delete that comment on the... I don't know where he posted it. Cause that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying?
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Okay. Well, I'll ask if he does. I'll ask him to do it. When I see Vlad again, I'll ask him to do it. Because if he doesn't do it, he's getting timed out. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Assassin?
He's
What do
heading
you think I should
inside.
do? Do I should let it go, or what do you think I should do, bro? Do you think I should just delete it and be done with it?
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
This town's dangerous.
Ask him to delete it.
That cherry pie was delish.
Alright, I'll do that then. Give me a second. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know why he thinks he can do that shit all the time. That's like so fucked up, you know what I'm saying? You're so fucked up. I will leave a message though. There.
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you a car.
Okay, she's over there.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Mister, a man like you
Wrecked.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond.
So wrecked.
He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Absolutely wrecked. Alright, what do we got here? Should have gone. Come on. Come on, bro. Let me drag it. It won't let me drag it. I'm so confused right now. Let me drag it! There we go.
.32 caliber. One shot fired. The Egyptian Theater.
Okay.
So, what now?
The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Just said it, bro. We just said it.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Guess there's gonna be a part 5, man, because we are coming close. We're not too far away.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money, too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Give me a second.
What are we waiting for?
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
I know, I did. If you get a chance, I'd love to do a stream with you. I'm off now, see you. Okay, godlike. What do you mean by stream? What kind of content are you talking about?
I know that face.
Thank you for your support, though, godlike. I appreciate it.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
So...
You're clear, go! Stay down.
I don't do GTA.
Come on, I'll look at that man.
Throw out the guns.
Who the fuck's shooting him? It's like...
Where are you?
Listen, godlike, I don't do anything PvP related. Because I avoid my triggers, you know what I'm saying? But if it's gonna be like a sale, stuff like that, grinding, then yeah, sure, I'm down. I just can't do PvP, bro, because I get really too toxic, and I'm not trying to be.
You're covered, Phelps. Get behind something, Phelps. Find some cover!
Where's this shooting from?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
here!
Yeah, I totally just got down there that quick. Yeah. I just won't do PvP, that's all.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Okay, guys, listen. So approximately.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps.
1:30. I'm going to end the stream. Oh, I have a couple
I'm
minutes.
hearing rumors of
Actually,
a
it's
fight
like
that
I'll
was
have like about
fixed,
15,
of
20 minutes
gangsters looking to get square. That LAPD
to
cops
get ready
might
for
be
the Red Dead.
involved.
All right.
Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater,
That's about an hour and a
who
half.
used to be a boxing manager, who murdered
From
Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me.
Oh shit.
Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
They always say that. They always say that shit. I don't know. I mean, one out of 3, and then clues 10 out of 11. Not too bad. So I'm just confused. Was there a way to avoid it? Guess there was. Whatever.
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
You're back on the streets. Guess what? I'm still wearing a vice. Oh, let me out, dude. Let me out.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now.
Oh, shit,
People
dude.
judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy. Can you drive to this one?
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
My eyes are sore. Do you understand that?
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
So we got 11. Let's go back down there. It's 8, 5. Must be down here. Come on, bro. Where is it? Ah, fucking morphine again.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
Right.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Incidental.
Number 1, so. It's up here. Has to be. 5. 8.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
I stayed up really late helping you with my butts stuff, and I'll see you later. I understand that, Assassin. Thank you, appreciate that very much appreciated, bro. Get some sleep.
Not much help.
Self-defiant.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
There's been a modeling assignment. Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog. This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. It's a place to start.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly. A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
Don't think this is any use to us. Looks like barbiturates.
Don't fucking know whatever that means.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Barbiturates.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Good looking corpse. It's crazy.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
All right.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know.
You seem
Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary, sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
You're going to jail then.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
You're going to jail then. Relationships,
You're hiding something, Mrs. Reynoldson. There's something about Julia's past that you don't want to tell me.
And how do you come to that conclusion, young man? What makes you think I know anything about her past? You are being very crass, young man. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you're trying to protect Julia, Mrs. Reynoldson, but it won't help us solve the case. Julia can't be hurt anymore.
That's horrible.
I think our work is done here.
I think we did nothing. Imagine being bad at the game. I got wrecked. I got wrecked.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing off his lunch.
Shit. Shots fired. Bro, I am clearly another freaking 3 hours in this thing. It's awesome.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
We need information on anyone she might have been seeing. Maybe someone she met here.
I'm sorry, I don't know of anyone. If she was seeing someone, he must have had money. Julia would never be interested in any man who didn't have real money.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually,
No,
yes.
Christ.
Heather Swanson. Would
No
you like
answers.
to speak with her?
No
I'd
answers.
like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer.
What the worst cop
Heather.
ever.
These gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
You know that Julia was using drugs?
A lot of girls in this business do. They keep you alert and kill your appetite. I'm against it, personally.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She don't know anything, does she?
Look, lady, you need to give me something. Do you know anybody who would have cause to harm Julia?
No. Really, Mr. Phelps. Julie is my friend. I don't know why anyone would want to hurt her. She's okay, isn't she?
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your
He got
fiancé to
nothing
visit
right.
Hollywood Police Station?
He's getting
It would
nothing
be very
right.
helpful to our inquiry.
He fell 4. He fell.
Now, wait
He
a
fell
moment.
2. That's 6,
I
7,
don't think I'll pass
8,
on
9.
that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
9 questions done. Didn't get it.
Julia
Didn't get it.
Randall was found dead this morning.
Worst cop ever.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Oh well.
Look where you're going!
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
You know the way. You can drive.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Yeah. No questions, right? It's probably the worst cop ever.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town,
Vice would be able to work half days.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than my science.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the
That's
death
right,
of one of your
bitch.
patients.
That's right, bitch.
Julie
Don't
Randall.
run. Don't you talk shit to us.
Very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
We believe Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man. I am well aware of what is prescribed under the Harrison Act, Detective. If you wish to make any other ridiculous accusations, I suggest you direct them to my attorney.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Yes, I got one. I got one. Thank goodness. Finally, one. Oh my god.
Advice?
Crime scene reports might be back by now. You should check for messages.
Hurts to walk, hurts to sit down, and now I got police riding me like I'm a criminal. Get lost.
You done? You use your phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction after the death of a patient.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Got about 29 minutes left, guys. Well, 28 minutes now. And then I'll have to end the stream and start a new one. Around, what would that be, about 2 a.m.
I saw his picture. He worked that case with the lady.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Arnett is in interview 2, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 40.
I'm gonna have trouble finding this shit.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Come clean with us, Arnett. Was Miss Randall your mistress? Is that how she could afford such a lavish lifestyle?
That's a ridiculous allegation. How could you possibly prove that I paid for Julia's things? We were strictly business. Julia and I came from different social backgrounds.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
I don't know, man. Like, we don't have anything right here, so we can't really do anything there.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
Got one.
That's right.
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
What are you doing?
I didn't realize it was that close. I didn't realize it was that close, man.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy
Let me
LeBlanc
skip.
and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Apologize.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
I was like, wonder what's he doing?
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Fuck.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
What do you mean? Bro, this is really annoying. Oh my god, really? Again?
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out
I'm
what
getting
he
destroyed.
pawned. I'll stick with him.
I'm
See
getting
how he
fucking
intends to
destroyed
spend the
right
money.
now.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Fucking
Hoof it,
ridiculous,
Phelps. I'll
man.
bring the car around when
Why
I'm
in
done
the
here.
fuck do I have to keep doing this? You paranoid bitch. Trying to tell this guy, man.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
What about you, Silk?
That's right, Mexico City.
You
One-way
can't
ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be
follow
one
them too
day
closely,
from now.
or they get
Is
spooked.
that okay?
It's going to have to be.
He's paranoid.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good, but this is better.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna end the stream in approximately 8
Never checked.
minutes.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
Because the way I see it, Silk, I'm gonna be getting. They'll give me like a 10-minute
Go ahead,
break.
KGPL.
Like a 20-minute break, actually. Actually, what is that? 30-minute break? Yeah, it's like a 30-minute break. Well,
Roger, KGPL.
25-minute
11K
break, 'cause I'll
en
be
route.
Streaming by then.
Car 11K, car 11K.
Okay, Dale's set.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Car 11K, en route.
And then I will have it covered. I will do a stream and cover the daily challenges. Alright. Really? Yeah, yours is 37 minutes. Mine's
Sir,
about...
I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the
Mine's,
last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
Same, right?
Here you go.
Yours was set to 2 a.m., right? 2 a.m. Right?
Is the cigarette case on there?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad. It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here. Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Yeah, I am.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
What sucks is I think I have to end this case pretty soon. I don't know if it's gonna make me restart. Hopefully it doesn't. Bro, this game goes on forever, bro. It really seems like it. I mean, we're already, I think, I want to say about 16 hours into the story.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Soundstage.
We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man? if you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink,
You called
please?
brother the Metro Victor isn't the story. At least he goes longer if you explore. True. I may have never played it before.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Mary Jane. That's good.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Uh-oh. 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 Sounds like an issue. Let's see here. What do you think? I think she's hiding something. She doesn't sit right with me, man.
I get the sense that you're worried about something, Mrs. Eavestrom.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen.
Okay.
What did
so
you
after this
find?
cutscene, I'm gonna end the stream.
ring
It's
on the corpse of
1:30.
Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Alright, guys, thank you for watching this stream, and thank you for the support. I will be doing the daily challenge Red Dead Online stream relatively shortly. Stay tuned for that. Peace, my friends. Stay salty, because we're out.